everyone. What is going on, Goofy Gamers? I'm here with
Reece Bijou.
And what'd you do?
I won a PS5.
Undefeated today, right?
Yep, never lost.
All right. Any shoutouts?
Shout out to Brad, he's insane. Shout out to Ben Markin, he lent me a couple cards and I test with him probably the most. So.
Makes sense. All right, let's get into it.
Just hold it. Alright, so I played Pure Snake Eyes, so it's pretty standard. So basic Snake Eye package,
Right.
3D Bellstar.
Okay.
Hand traps where it gets a little more interesting. I only wanted to play the ones that felt good into everything.
So Nib.
So Nib's just, it's high powered enough, it gets everything going. Like, it wins you the game when it's the only thing you draw and they don't know how to play against it. 3 Ash is good into every matchup. And then 1 Mourner, Veiler, Droll, and Imperm.
So you're playing Crossout.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think if you're not playing Crossout in the format, you're just gonna lose every time. And Droll really doesn't need to be there, but like, it doesn't hurt to have it. Never activated it.
Are you at a solid 40 or above it?
Yep, even 40.
Okay, so that could be just another power card.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't have any like thing I really want for it, but like, it could be something better than what it is.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And more starter cards. 3 Wanted, 3 Vampire, the 3 Crossout. And where the list actually gets more interesting, I main deck Super Poly.
You are rich.
Ben let me borrow these.
Shh, they don't need to know that.
So those felt like insane all day. They literally won me half of my matches. Voiceless Voice, I just laughed at them because they would summon like the Old Man and the Negate Ritual, and I was just like, sure, I'll make Mud Dragon and win the game every time. It was free. 2 talents in the main, and then the 2 Snake Eye spells you have to play, and then just the power 1/0s, 1-for-1, followed by Rewind.
Okay. How'd you feel about the deck overall?
Felt really solid all day. I only opened bad once, and it's because I opened 6 starters going second into Voiceless Voice, so it didn't get me there.
Makes sense.
You want to do extra or Psy first?
Whichever you're comfortable with.
Do extra. Nib token, have to have it.
It's not the rock, I don't want it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I played the Raging Phoenix package and the access code. It felt really nice when you could be able to go access code, get nibbed, and then still make the Zealantis play to kill. It didn't come up today, but I like this card enough that it's worth keeping.
Okay.
And Appaloosa is the last thing for. Make it like every game. Because I play Pure and I'm not playing the Synchros, I get to play 2 Princess, and it makes everything so free. I don't have to think at all. This card just wins every game.
Does it come up often, the 2 princesses?
Usually, not really. Like if you just like dominate, but any game that grinds, you need the 2. It makes OTKing through whatever board they break you with super easy. I've also with 1 princess in the grave, made another, so if they took the princess, they couldn't do anything.
That's fucked.
Yeah, it's the unknown hard lock on people. It's like giving them Jaugen, but funnier. Celine, because it's somehow always live, and probably my favorite card to make in the extra deck.
Oh no.
Need to focus on that. Nightmare Phoenix,
Low battery.
for everything. Probably my favorite utility card in the whole deck. SP and IP, you need them. The 2 Charmers, Linkaribo, Mud Dragon because it's the best all-around fusion, and then the one that wins you every game because no one knows what it is, Earth Golem.
It's a fucking common.
Yeah, that's rare. Look at that foiled text.
Wasn't your Phoenix was common too, right?
The Phoenix was rare. I just decided I spent enough on the rest of the deck. I couldn't get to see our Phoenix.
Horrible.
So.
How are you a Goofy Gaming member and you're broke?
Yeah, I know. Well, I got a PS5 to trade for it now.
Oh,
So.
absolutely.
Onto the side. I was really happy with how the side deck actually worked out. You play the 3 card you have to, that should be banned.
I don't think so.
So he had
It feels so free. Flipping this up, I put one up after my board got stopped,
like even after he
and then drew another one the next turn, set it, they tried to play in, and the game was over once I flipped it up.
Makes sense.
And it's so bad. I drew the first one off, wanted to, like it was actually one of the most disgusting things I've done.
Zero hand traps.
Then my side deck, I didn't want more hand traps because I think hand traps are actually kind of terrible. Where if you don't draw the right ones in the right combination, you lose, or they get crossed out, or you get punished by talents.
Nope, I agree.
So I was just like, I want all the cards that just like outright win you the games. So for like
I say no hand traps. They play their turn.
everything that's not fire, there's droplet.
I drop a billion power spells on them.
And like this card just goes so crazy. It stops the puppet lock. It stops literally everything. It's good against the stun deck if they don't have up like a macrocosmos. So like everything about this card is just good into rogue. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah. I like the cosmos.